to Linda's Pantry, and today I'm going to share a delicious sweet and spicy recipe that you can do. And I've already plugged in the numbers into the Weight Watcher app, so we know exactly what the points value is, and I'll reveal that at the end. But this is a sweet and spicy, almost a Hawaiian feel to chicken breast. I'm going to pressure cook this. Now you could use an Instant Pot if you have one of those. Mine isn't quite big enough. I always feel like I'm worried it's gonna bubble over because I have a pretty small one. Same amount of time in the Instant Pot as it is in this. So, because you've got time to get it heated up and then time to cool down. So we're gonna have pineapple, a can of chunk pineapple. I have 2 jalapeno peppers and 2 large garlic cloves right here. We're gonna use some Thrive onions because I don't want to cry today, and some Thrive red bell pepper. Now you could replace the jalapeno with green bell pepper, but I find I just love jalapenos, and so I always keep a bunch of them in my fridge smart. And these have been in here, and they're just as fresh, and the skin is just as tight as it was the day I bought it. No wrinkles on these peppers. So between this and Thrive, I have no wasted vegetables anymore. So, okay, I'm gonna leave you a link so you can go check it out. But let me bring you in close and show you how simple this recipe is and how easy it goes together. Now you can serve this over rice. Points value is gonna be going up from there. Or cauli rice, you could do that as well, and then it doesn't add any additional. But today I'm gonna have it over a bed of Napa cabbage, and it's gonna be just a delicious way to have kind of a warm salad. All right, let's get going. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm gonna go ahead and add in a couple of things, because in this dish I have 3 heaping teaspoons of cornstarch and 1 heaping teaspoon of chicken bouillon. That is my salt, so I won't be adding salt anywhere else in this recipe. And you can, like, I'm gonna strain off some of the liquid here, kind of mix it together a little bit. I've marinated my chicken in 1 8-ounce container or can of pineapple juice, and about 1/3 of a cup of Frank's hot sauce. So that is going in here. Juice, the marinade, and this was marinated overnight. So the pineapple juice actually almost cooks the chicken. It's absolutely delicious. Wait till you try this. You are going to love it. Okay, so I've got my chicken nestled down, and this is 2 chicken breasts that I sliced in half, so I get, you know, coverage. You want to make sure that you submerge your chicken down in the sauce, and it's going to have more than enough liquid here. The whole can of pineapple and its juice go in. I want some red pepper flakes, and that's where we get spicy. Oh my gosh. Oh, I absolutely love this chicken. I also want to add a little bit of apple cider vinegar for some acid. Just probably, no, maybe a tablespoon. And that's kind of to taste. So my garlic and my jalapeno are going to go in the little chop and prep here. And we'll get that all chopped up. I kind of want it fine just because it distributes the flavor a little more evenly. So you just get a hold of the string and walk away. And that's all there is to it. Okay, so let's get that cleaned out. Look at that. Perfect. Perfectly chopped. Okay. And like I said, you can replace the jalapenos, or maybe I didn't say, I don't remember, with bell pepper, but I love jalapeno and poblano peppers. I've done it with poblanos, but today it's jalapeno heaven. Okay. But if you know, when I seeded and took the the membrane out of the jalapeno. So it's not hot, it just adds a nice flavor. Serrano peppers work really well in this recipe as well. Look at that. It's already beautiful. And now, okay, so I've got my Thrive red bell peppers. And this is, you know, since I did my pantry, this is what I've used. I use this almost daily. So let's get a measuring cup down in there. I want about a cup of Thrive peppers. And I'm not going to crush them up any further. So this is a quarter cup here. Let's get a whole cup of these, okay. And then we're gonna move over to our onion. And these are the sliced onions from Thrive. And again, I'm gonna do about a half a cup of onion. But these absolutely flavor any dish you're using them in really nicely. Okay, so here we go. We got the sweet, we got the spicy, we got the savory. Get this all down in here in the liquid, and it's going to pressure cook for 25 minutes in the microwave. Now I've got a 1,000-watt microwave, so I'm going to put this on 90% power for 25 minutes, and I will bring you back to show you the results of this. Meanwhile, I'll get my Napa cabbage and all that ready. So you just line up the arrows, take it a twist, and the rubber gasket and the lid is locked on, secondary lock, and in the microwave it goes. All right, guys, look how easy that was. Okay, guys, this came out of the microwave about 7 minutes ago, and this was sizzling and steaming, little steam coming out of the valve here. But it's down and off of pressure. Now I can unlock it, and if there was any more pressure in there, you would hear it come out of here. There's another steam vent. And turn it, and here we go. Woo! Looky, looky. Okay. How delicious. Anything that sticks up out of the liquid gets a little bit charred. But I don't mind, because a lot of times, especially the peppers, I will roast them off and char them in the oven. So it looks wonderful. It's a little bit thick, not too thick and not too thin. So that's a good thing as well. Let's get this plated up. I have a plate of my Napa cabbage, cilantro, and some green onion. So we're gonna plate it right on top of that, so it will kind of wilt the cabbage a little bit. And let's get this off the fork here. Ooh, it looks so good. And get some of the sauce, and that's my dressing for my salad as well. I'm gonna just tell you, this is wonderful. And like I said, you could have this over rice, you could use cauli rice, you could do however you see fit. So there you go. There is my beautiful plate. I'm going to top it with a little bit more cilantro and some green onions, and we'll call this good. It's gonna be wonderful. I'm excited. All right, I think I need one more piece of pineapple. And then we gotta get a photo. Okay. So this is plenty to serve 4 people. Each breast is split in half. It's more than enough for, that's a huge meal for 5 points. So let's get a picture, and I'll bring you in and show you what it tastes like. Okay, I think this is cooled down enough for me to go ahead and give it a taste. Cut into my chicken here. Oh, totally, look at that. I want to show you the chicken is perfectly cooked through. Let's get a bite of pineapple, a bite of cilantro, some of the cabbage. I'm super excited here. I want a bite of pineapple with this. Maybe not. Might have to do 2 bites, YouTube bites. All right. Oh, wow. That chicken is super tender. Absolutely tender and moist. There's a little kick to the sauce. I love it. Oh my goodness. Okay guys, I'm just gonna tell you, this is so delicious. It is perfectly cooked. I have plenty for 3 more people and then some. And actually you can save this sauce and poach off another chicken breast or 2. There's probably enough for a couple more. It's delicious. So usually I do put 4 chicken breasts in there, but I wasn't sure if I would be able to eat all that. So I'm certainly not going to eat all that in one sitting, but 2 was plenty to use. All right. And I love the way the Napa cabbage stays pretty hearty, but has a slight wilt. It's so good. I hope you try this recipe. And again, the smart points are 5 points for one of these chicken breasts and over the salad with, you know, we're talking about 1/4 of the sauce, but it actually in reality is probably way less because I'm not using all the sauce. Okay guys, I can't wait to see you next time. Don't forget, if you want to check one of these out, it's free to look. I will leave my website across here and down below in the description box. And of course, as always, I'll leave you a link for my Thrive freeze-dried veggies too that I used today. Okay, I'll see you next time for another delicious recipe. And I know you guys are enjoying the Weight Watcher recipes. It doesn't feel like dieting at all. I'm just gonna tell you, it feels like I'm eating very decadently. Okay, I'm gonna finish my lunch and/or/dinner.